Second and coming up. They run for the first time with Devontae Williams. It's off the field here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers. Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here, and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Inside, but nothing there. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. I gotta say, it's cold. I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Rolling towards his right. Getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. Working with a second and 3. Throwing is Bridgewater.
Come on.
Incomplete. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in the win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw, Bridgewater. He's coming in fail. He will have a ball for his first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field and on their first drive. And that feels good that you're there on their side of the field. All they're thinking is finish this drive off because it's a good away, right? So now you got to back in the heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown. Look out. You won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. This defense for the Chiefs, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I think you're going to see a game that try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times to interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide to hold the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Something like that. Especially on that man defense. Especially on that man defense. Now it's looking like a fucking cover 2.
Bridgewater. Flush down. They'll get them short of first down at about the 16. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That's a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. If you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might lock it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that you get your guys in the front that can get him down.
Being chased. Picked him up down at the 2.
Damn. That's the run right there.
Both quarterbacks now. We got the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework and they're executing well.
Trying to shake the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And complete to Hill. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as he gets it right down to the 20 on the first and 10. From the shotgun again to Jones. And he's posted just outside the 10 at the 11. They still need to make it to the ball here. As they come up second and inches. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And the snap from inside the 5 and the 4.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking, point of attack. They got nice and control right here.
Come on. You're so lucky I couldn't pick into nobody. That's my play.
30-second touchdown. As his guys are first up the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Come on, pick a play.
Harrison Butker is on.
God damn.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Oh, that's gonna be easy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes Butker just beyond the goal.
Wow! That boy got rocked.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I'm a lot of running when you fucking want to do. That's stupid. Driving up the field. Wow. Exactly, that's records.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And they had a chance to
playing
goal last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
I picked that right to him. He was right on that shit.
Picked off at the 39.
That's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now the Broncos are
I called it. Wow.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That motherfucker. Wide open.
He slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On second down, it's Jones. And he's able down the 25-yard line. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down. Well, these two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the third sweep here in Denver. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Catches made by Hardman. And for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to the lead.
Come the fuck on.
This team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Fucking really?
There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can rate his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker to kick it away.
Ooh, I got slowed the bleeding.
This field over the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will set up shop with
I can't slow the bleeding. It's like this.
in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
You guys.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Was that a 4-3 or something?
Mecole Hardman with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Chiefs are able to quickly add on to their lead.
This is terrible.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 21-0.
Woo.
Now after the touchdown, here's
You
Butker.
can score 21 points in like 2 minutes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Denver offense has the line ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper on that one.
Hi, you picked off and tackled me. That's funny.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block
He's gonna get in there like that every time.
create extra space, you've got to get the job there.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That should never happen. With one defensive lineman and 2 linebackers. Sorry, 4 linebackers. 5 linebackers, I think.
Here's Bridgewater. Left side here, here's the tight end fan. And he will have the ball goes for the start. It's able to convert, albeit not by much. On third and a yard.
Man, so that's wide open. Judy, you should be fucking open in the middle, fucking.
First down for Bridgewater. He'll go top here for Hamler. On intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Keon Clausen.
So
And they will throw it again, but not until he's
I wonder what he's moving at.
15-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions.
I know, right?
You'd have to think a fair amount of
Oh my gosh.
over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly ready for the football here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions against the entire team. And
Yeah, that hurts.
the play call from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense.
It's hard, bro.
Jones.
Where's my safety at?
And the D-line much there is only going to get a yard on the 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
And that one earlier was bidding for a second. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones again. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 26.
Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
So, Charles, we have reached the end here of a long season, Week 18, which we don't say very often, although this is not the first Week 18 that the NFL has ever seen.
Not at all. And, Brandon, some of the people might be a little bit too young to remember, but back in 1993, the league experimented with giving teams 2 open weeks for the year. And we also saw Week 18 when the league was on pause for a few weeks in 2001 following the attacks on September 11th.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 3rd and short yardage, Bridgewater.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. This will be caught. Jeudy. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. Buying time to his left. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
To throw again on second down, Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He'll fire one downfield for Fant, and it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brings up third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On second down, it's Jones. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it, and the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They run it again with Williams. He'll get this up awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. They run. It's Williams. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2nd and 4. Now Williams running left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On the ground, this is Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Broncos are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Second and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On play action, it's Bridgewater. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action now. Bridgewater rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Bridgewater to Fant, first down Broncos. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Broncos on 3rd down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time, 4th down, Bridgewater. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, 43, 15. Tight right. No. 3 down. Hey, Mike, 20.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
K.J. Hamler returning it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Being chased out left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And some room to roam now. And all the way down to the 27. 158 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film
Let me
review.
see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept churning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll try the left side. Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got.
They'll run it with Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On third down, here's Williams. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. McManus's point after is good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Mahomes going to throw it here. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? fantasy, guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And the kick here is good, so add 3 to the total, but they're still coming up well short, and that is how this one comes to an end. And the kick here is good, so add 3 to the total, but they're still coming up well short, and that is how this one comes to an end. A big offensive explosion.